This is what Nclex test prep companies don't want you to know about what they do. In this video, I'm going to let you in on their dirty little secret and what it means for your future as a nurse. So my name is Nicole Whitworth. I'm the founder of Your Nursing Tutor, and I have been a professional nursing tutor for over 12 years. I happen to specialize in helping nursing school to click for nursing students who are still waiting, which is a lot of you. So ultimately, my goal is to help you get through nursing school more confidently and calmly. So in this video, I'm going to be explaining what test prep companies want you to think and what the real truth is. So obviously, it's no surprise that NCLEX prep companies want to make money. Okay, now that's their business, and there's nothing wrong with that, really. So long as they are providing a good service to people, okay? The problem is that they want everybody to feel like everybody has to take an NCLEX prep class in order to succeed at NCLEX, and that you should, take it just in case, whether you need it or not. So you can tell that this is true because NCLEX prep courses have kind of become a rite of passage for nursing students. So either if you're not like required to take one as part of your nursing school program, then you'll probably be offered reimbursement by your employer to take one. And if you don't have either of those things, you might just feel the pressure to sign up for yourself and pay for it out of your own pocket. So any of these things show that an NCLEX prep course is practically expected nowadays. But the fact is that NCLEX prep companies actually teach you in the exact opposite way that you should be studying all through nursing school. And this is a problem because let me give you a few examples. First, instead of teaching strategies to help you understand the material, they're trying to teach you lists and lists of things that you need to memorize. And this is going to be overwhelming, to say the least, because you don't need more things to memorize. That actually prevents understanding in a lot of cases if you're not using that memorized information correctly. Second, instead of training you how to identify the most important information for yourself, which is a skill that is essential when you're a nurse, they instead make you feel like everything is essential. It's all important information. And this continues to add to the feeling of overwhelm. I mean, just look at any NCLEX test prep book. It's just an outline this thick of things that you have to know in order to pass NCLEX. The third reason that NCLEX test prep companies teach you to study in a way that's opposite of how you actually should be studying is that instead of sharing strategies with you that will help you become a safer, more effective beginning nurse, they focus on test-taking strategies that are going to help you become better at, you guessed it, taking tests. Okay? Now, the thing that test prep companies don't like to point out about all of this is that nursing school is supposed to prepare you to be a safe, effective beginning nurse, not a cram session style prep course. Okay? And this cram session style prep courses are simply there to help you cram for a test. Okay? The NCLEX, on the other hand, is designed to check if you've been adequately prepared by your nursing school, not by a test prep company. Okay, so they're really just, this is not a surprise, they're really just kind of gaming the system, trying to game the system with these test prep companies. But of course, this means that the NCLEX prep class is kind of an extra step that's inserted between nursing school and between NCLEX. And it's there for two reasons. One, it's to capitalize on your fears of taking NCLEX and what that would mean for your future as a career. And it's also, number two, there to help you ignore help everybody ignore the fact that your nursing school experience, for many different reasons, wasn't enough to make you feel confident enough to tackle the NCLEX, okay? Which is what nursing schools are supposed to prepare you for. Got it? So all of this begs the question then. If nursing school wasn't enough to make you feel confident on the NCLEX, then how is an NCLEX prep course going to make you feel confident enough to tackle your first nursing job so that you can feel assured that you are a safe, effective beginning nurse. Now that I've gotten all that out of the way, I'm not saying that nobody should ever take an Nclex prep course, okay? As a professional tutor, I've seen a lot of students over my years of tutoring, and there are definitely some situations where it can be helpful. Um, However, those situations are much less often than you are led to believe as a nursing student. And this is because I also know that you see so much more success by studying using an effective method during nursing school, long before you ever get to Nclex. And it's going to make you feel more confident in your classes when you study this way and prepare this way. It's going to give you a much easier and better nursing school experience the whole way through. So nursing school will get easier instead of feeling harder as you go. And it'll make you feel more prepared for Nclex so that you'll feel confident in not taking an Nclex test prep course, because you really don't need it if you've prepared this way through nursing school. And you also feel very much more confident starting your new nursing job right at once you graduate and pass Nclex. So all of these reasons are part of the reason why I offer a very unique tutoring option for nursing students. It's called the VIP tutoring membership. And not only do I do it this way to keep costs a lot lower for you, because when I did private one-on-one tutoring, I used to charge $75 per hour, and I had a minimum 2-hour session. So that was $150 per pop to get a 2-hour session with me to help in nursing school. And I helped students that way, but it was really expensive. And I know that that's out of reach for most nursing students, okay? And so I really wanted to be able to help more nursing students with that same level, but to do it more affordably. And so that's how I came to develop the VIP tutoring memberships. Not only does it give the same kind of support that I used to be able to provide for my individual tutoring students, but it also comes with a really supportive community of encouraging nursing students to be that you can also network with, okay? And unlike what other test prep companies seem to think, not others, I'm not a test prep company, I'm a nursing school support membership, but unlike what test prep companies seem to think, I don't actually think that the VIP tutoring membership is for everybody, okay? So if you're just, for example, looking for somebody to tell you exactly what to study, to give you a list of things to memorize, to help you cram, so that you can get the information spoon-fed to you, then this is definitely not the membership for you, okay? But that's because I firmly believe that nursing students should be trained to think like a nurse first, and that the things that you learn in nursing school are there to support that. So that's why you'll never ever hear me say things like, you need to study more or practice more NCLEX style questions, because those things are only useful if you're doing it in a way that supports learning to think like a nurse first, so that you can get good grades in school, okay? And so that's why I have an easy to follow 4-step study method that I train all my tutoring members on, so that it'll save you time studying and make you feel more confident preparing for your next class, get a better grades in your exams, and ultimately become the nurse that you know you want to be and that you're capable of being. And then, of course, I'm always there for tutoring support and doing live tutoring sessions and answering your questions and anything that you need to help you be successful. So if you want some more information about the Your Nursing Tutor VIP membership, then so that you can see if it's a good fit for you, you can leave a comment asking your questions. I'll be happy to answer them. Otherwise, there's a link on the post that you can click on to go check out the details. Other than that, that's it for today. So make sure that you like the Your Nursing Tutor Facebook page, and you can find me at www.yournursingtutor.com for more free resources that will help you get through nursing school confidently and calmly.